ready to go. Walyalup and the Western Bulldogs. The final match of NAB AFLW home and away season. And we're underway, and it's Newton who's going to get the first kick, which is appropriate given she made the switch from the Bulldogs this season. We'll send it long. Georgia Stathis after it for the Dogs, and we'll get a ball up.
I think they've been pretty clean at ground level as well, which has been good to watch.
Edmonds hands to it. McCarthy released. Later East on the boot, right to the line. Kimber got a hand on it. It's probably going through for a behind anyway.
Good crowd in here today, perhaps.
Really good. Some with a more comfortable spot than others watching along there. Yeah, Freo on a Sunday, always a good place to be. Late in the afternoon, taking the AFLW action as well. Flint, well, that one ricochets away into the behind post, so it'll be a boundary throw in. Deep in attack for the Western Bulldogs.
It's the hardest ground ball in footy to take that one, running towards your own goals as a defender. Lots of practice needs to be done to execute that every time.
Walyalup with a couple of opportunities to hit the scoreboard. Now it's the Dogs' turn deep in attack. Strom with no opposition. Craig's kick spills. Pritchard can send it straight back over their head, and the Dogs strike first in the West. O'Sullivan hit it with pace and can punch the ball up inside 50. Kikowak was there. McFarlane as well. Mulholland trying to get it out of there. Now Grant under some pressure. Beaten away Webster with a big tackle. Spun right around. It spills away to McCarthy. Knocked it on cleverly to Kaufman. He's tackled strongly and holding the ball to call. Thrown up quickly inside 50. A holding free kick, and it will go Walyalup's way. So Strom to take it right on range. Kicking into the breeze in this turn. Will look for an option. Goes over the head. At ground level, Mulholland knocked it on. Runnels spills away. Kikowak tackled. Handball forward. Scramble on the line, and it's a behind. Knocked down in the ruck. Socket away by Carruthers. Well worked out by Woodley. Into the path of Wilcox, who's quick. Loves to try to create for Fitzgerald. Pops it on the boot. Hardwick following in over the back again. Just that little bit of extra carry.
Yeah, if this is a longer kick, we'll watch that again. Just watch for the fight over the back of the pack.
Minute to play. The lead up is good. Violence away to Pritchard, and then deep. Inside 50, it gets out the back again. Ferris was a chance. Smith is down there, twisting and turning, and Woodley on the follow, split the gap. The Bulldogs have got two.
Can't make an incorrect decision, otherwise it's a goal straight away.
Pritchard able to extract it. Cross to Fitzgerald. Important one-on-one, and with the one-hander. Laura Pugh, if you don't mind. And then pumps it back inside 50. It was so casually done. McCarthy, handball, Antonio, door opens, and Walyalup get there first. We'll put that down to Laura Pugh with a casual one-hander in the middle of the ground.
I guess good for both sides, trying to open up the front of this one.
Strom read it the best, knocked it down, and they'll charge after it as well. Took some players with her. Mulholland was clean. Out to Newton. Changed her mind. High ball, marking contest. McFarlane. Great defensive mark.
They're just under constant pressure, the Dogs. Whenever they get the ball, there's 1-2 Dogs immediately there. The pressure's been immense so far for the Western Bulldogs.
On the siege in this turn. Strom intercepts again. Handball through to Kaufman. Wants a target. Chipped it in short. Kick away.
Yeah, that was set up by her positioning, and Freo need to take advantage.
Concerned about the distance, but with the breeze at her back, she just launches into it. Kikowak does just that. Slots it from long range.
They've already had one shot on goal. Let's see what they can do here.
Second inside 50 in about 30 seconds. It's been so tough to come by, but O'Driscoll. Carruthers swivel of the hips to get clear. East trying to knock it on. Lally shoved off it nicely. East goes back in again. Wilcox was crunched. Gavalis tackled and holding the ball to call.
realise that now the Bulldogs just keep going inside 50, and the Dockers now don't look like they move the ball.
Georgia Stathis' kick missed her leading forwards. Moves away Pritchard.
Well done.
Just able to get that extra metre clear, and it sends it into a dangerous spot. Hartwig controlled it, snaps and goals. The Dogs needed it. Excellent work from Hartwig.
And their midfield unit is working really well together, and Pritchard set up that goal there.
Career best season for Hartwig in front of goals this season. Now her 8th of the campaign. But out of the middle, the clearance went the way of Walyalup. Was it almost a 50 with players running past? It was. They had 1, 2 or 3 there probably encroaching on the mark. And this will be a heavy price to pay for the Western Bulldogs. Hoffman from close range. And they get the quick reply to Walyalup. And Fitzgerald send the Bulldogs up towards the 50. Strom again in the air. He's making such huge strides this season as a player. Firm favourite, you'd think, to be the All-Australian ruck, especially with pickups like that too. Carruthers along the line. Guess who? Wow. Strong with another intercept. It's been tough scoring to the right of screen this afternoon, and late on into the Arvo as well. It's Walyalup by 5 points. Looking for just their 2nd win at home for the season. Out of the middle, Strom, East. And get it on the boot. Freeze at their backs in this quarter. Grant out to meet it. Ran into trouble. Good strong tackle. Seth ripping her to the turf. Get a ball up.
Been a physical game, as we've seen from both of these sides throughout the year.
McCarthy emerges with it. It's parted through all the players. And then a holding free kick will come back to Mulholland. Gets a good look at it this time. Mulholland sprees at her back, slams it through. Off to a flyer in the final quarter, a Walyalup. As that one's knocked down. Could have rushed it that time. Grant on the boot. And it is out of bounds on the full. So Veria. Very tough kick from there.
Well, she'll want to connect here. They haven't done it well all day.
Gets the lead. Sends it in. Lapse in concentration, and it's Strom, who just does not stop running and competing. She may be locking herself in for the All-Australian ruck position. Would have got a few extra votes, I think, had she converted another one. But
I don't think the Eagles found the way to get the best out of her footy. Coming across to Walyalup, they've basically given her the keys to the midfield, given her the role, the sort of ability to do whatever she likes in there, and she's certainly benefiting, whereas the Eagles obviously had a few younger mids to get time into.
A really nasty head knock here for Carruthers going in.
She's walking off the field here. Hopefully she's okay.
I think the Bulldogs trainer lost a tube of cream or something out of the pocket as well, which is right on the end of the centre circle in the middle of the ground while I was helping her off.
Strom's a really smart footballer.
Would have knocked this one down on the burst. Runnels. Georgia Stathis has got her.
She identified so quickly the players around her. The other one there, she identified who she was coming up against, so pushed them under.
Does the same thing again. Top of the square. Point blank range. Hits the post. Under the pump. Creating everything. The post getting a workout today at Freo. Showed a fair bit of it to Runnels inside the last minute. Bulldogs themselves have had to fight through some adversity with injuries this season. Found some form late. And so you see advantage paid here. The Dockers are out, but a terrific tackle laid on Beatenweg Webster. Knocks it down. Time call's being yelled out. Kaufman got the nasty one to the shin. She tried to kick that one away. Not what you want inside the last minute. Veria tumbles one. Runnels. And we'll back in. Craig, that will do it. The home and away season for the NAB AFLW comes to a close. Walyalup spot secured. The Dockers return to the finals for the first time in 3 seasons.